Tickets, Chelsea, because of the EU sanctions.
Thanks for ruining my evening.
At the moment, unless you get a new owner, that's the case. How much of a setback is that?
Well, Gary, at the moment, we've just come off the pitch.
I was in such a good mood.
So, yeah.
Can we speak about it when it's confirmed?
Yeah.
It is confirmed.
Okay.
So let's wait for the confirmation of the confirmation.
It's a major setback, though, isn't it, if you're going to win the Champions League again?
Well, let's see. I mean, today I'm happy that we are in the last eight. Last eight is top again, and there are a lot of things to overcome, and so happy and so proud. So let's see. It's the first thing that I hear now, and yes, and in 3 days we play Middlesbrough in the cup, and then we have a national break, and then I think about a good answer. Yeah, but the fans right now are outside, and it was brilliant to be with them.
Chelsea's record since the night Abramovich said he was going to hand over stewardship has been incredible. It's I think, well, you've won all but one game, and that was a game that went to penalties against Liverpool. That was a really good performance in the final. Is there something about you that when the odds are against you, it brings out something else in you?
In me personally, no, I don't know, but we're all like competitors, and I always experienced from day one, once I was part of the family, a very competitive spirit and a very competitive club. And I think like it's so clear, Chelsea is so clear what it demands from every employee and from every player. So play your role and play it to the limit and live up to it and take your responsibility. And this is what Chelsea is about, and that sharpens your mentality and that brings out the best in you, because it's normal to do it on a daily basis. And because this mentality is installed over years and years and a decade, that's why it's possible that we can stay focused. It plays a big part in why we can stay focused and produce results as we do in the moment now, when things are uncertain and things are unstable around us, because it's already there, and we live it on a daily basis. Of course, we try to encourage the players and to support the players in the best way possible. But still, I'm very proud that they can do it like this, and everybody plays a huge part in at the moment. Everybody around the team, the whole staff, the whole 80 people who work at Cobham. And it's good, and we are competitive, and we want to be competitive no matter what. And it's a big test at the moment. Well, there's always a thin line between reason why things like maybe are sometimes a bit difficult, and then giving already excuses. It's about responsibility also. We have the responsibility. We are still I feel still very, very privileged. I think everybody is still very privileged. So we take the responsibility that we have. Once you work for Chelsea, this is what you do. And you adapt to the level of talent, be it a player or a coach or a member of staff. That's you're once you work for Chelsea, you work at the limit, and this is what you do on a daily basis. And this is what helps. We stick together and try to overcome the situation together. That helps also, that we don't do individual sport. And I'm very proud. I'm very happy.
Translation.
Yeah, for the next draw, is there a team you don't really want to play?
I want us to be the team that nobody wants to play. That's the role we see ourselves in this last round of 8. It's a big step to do it again and again and again, and that's why we fight for top 4 places in the toughest league maybe in the world right now, and we fight now with the last 8 teams again. So this brings out the very best in us, and we want to be the team that nobody wants to play against. So let's see what happens.
Thomas, big goal for Azpilicueta tonight. Everyone's talking about how important your role has been at Chelsea, but over this difficult period, how big a role has he had to play behind the scenes in keeping the dressing room together and motivated to do what you need to do on the pitch?
I mean, he is maybe the perfect example to describe what in person and as an example and as a leader, what I tried to explain with a lot of words in the beginning. He is just doing what he's doing, and he's doing it in good times and in bad times, and when he's a regular player, when he's a regular starter, and he's doing the same thing over and over again. When he's like has a personal, maybe a period where he suffers a bit, is maybe not playing regularly, when he needs to play all the time a wing back, which is maybe not his very best position, but he's there and he just lives on a daily basis what it takes to be Chelsea captain. He's a legend already in the club, and this is what we need. I don't think we need extra at the moment. We just need reliable attitude, reliable teamwork, reliable spirit, and this is what we have and what we rely on. And Azpi is a huge part as a captain.
Has he specifically helped in this terrible period for the club, like talking to the players and keeping?
I don't know. I don't get too much involved if Azpi is talking too much to the player. I think he does what he always does. And this is the effect. Like the effect we see now is the product of what we put in on a daily basis, and Azpi is a huge part in this.
Yesterday there was quite a lot of criticism for Chelsea after the request about the Middlesbrough game behind closed doors. Are you worried about how this is kind of affecting the club's image, and do you just feel like you need a bit of quiet at the moment?
Yeah, but that was our responsibility. I mean, not mine and not from the team, because let me put it like this: we love to play in front of spectators, and we love and I don't think that spectators of our opponents should suffer from the consequences. So I think the what was it, like the proposal, or like it was withdrawn, and it was the absolutely right thing to do, because that was of course from our side, and hopefully it was not meant like this. It was not the very best idea to put it like this. We love to play in front of spectators. Me actually and the team were not involved in this decision, and I'm happy that it was turned or like withdrawn. Very happy.
Alors,